everyone, welcome to the EdTalks by Canam at our Canam studio today. And we have with us Gaurav Chhabra from the University of Alberta. Hi Gaurav.
Hi ma'am.
So Gaurav, tell us about the University of Alberta. It's such a highly ranked institution. Tell us about the location, the advantage for students and for the choice of programs and all of that.
So University of Alberta, as you said, is a high-ranked institute. It's a top 4 university of Canada, situated in a city called Edmonton, which is the capital city of Alberta province, right? So it was established in 1908, so more than 115-year-old university, so probably one of the first few which was set up in the region. So it's spread across more than 250 acres of campus, so it's a huge campus of more than 150 buildings, so kind of a city within a city. And it's situated, it's covered with the lush river valley, Saskatchewan river, so it's a very beautiful and a scenic place to be at. So it consists of majorly 3 campuses. One is of course the North Campus, which is the biggest one that we have. Apart from that, we have Augustana Campus, which is in a city, in a town called Camrose, which is about 120 kilometers from the Edmonton. And we have St. John Campus, which is just 2 blocks from the main campus. So University of Alberta is majorly known for our STEM-related programs. The flagship program for us is of course the Artificial Intelligence program, for which we are ranked number 2 in the entire world. Our mining engineering, petroleum engineering is top 3, top 5 in the world respectively. Business program top 30 in the world. So a lot of achievements out there. In fact, one of our professor very recently in 2020 even won a Nobel Prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus. So his name is Dr. Michael Hutten, and he teaches the students of science and medicine department at the university. We are ranked number 2 in terms of employment rate in Canada, 87 in the world. On average, any student who passes out from Alberta get placed in the same field within first 2 to 3 months, and with the average starting salary of about 55 to 60,000 US dollars. So a lot of achievements out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, do you want to say something about your biology bachelor's, which you know that
So of course in the science department we have an options of cell biology, biochemistry, molecular cellular developmental biology. We have pharmacology, of course, is there. So a lot of programs there. So most of our bachelors are basically 4-year bachelors, of course, just like every other university. So the admission at University of Alberta is based on their academic documents. So basically what we look upon is the 10th performance and the high school 12th performance. And we do also give a lot of scholarships. So we are quite generous with that. And in fact, the budget we had last year for the scholarship was more than 43 million Canadian dollars for international students. And on average, 1 out of every 5 students do receive a scholarship. So again, with the science department in particular, as I mentioned, AI, bio, all these are very highly employable programs, and the pay package generally that the student gets after this is really high.
All right. So since you spoke about scholarships, I have a question on that. So can you tell us a little more about what kind of tuition fees? Is it comparable to other universities, and what are the scholarships that Alberta offers?
So, so basically, the tuition fee that University of Alberta offers ranges anywhere between 27,000 Canadian dollars up until 45,000 Canadian dollars, depending on the program student goes for. So if you compare it to the other topmost universities of Canada, it's actually quite less. In fact, I can proudly say that the fees that we offer without scholarship is a lot less than what other universities offer after scholarships. And on top of that, we give scholarships. So it's actually quite pocket friendly. So coming to the scholarships, as I said, we had a budget of more than 43 million Canadian dollars. So basically our scholarships are divided into 2 categories, admission based and application based. So admission based is given to the student based on their overall academic profile, which is automatically given to them. So in that category, a student can get maximum up to $16,000 for the first year, and then it keeps on getting further depending on the performance at the university. Then the other one is application based scholarship. As the name suggests, for that student has to apply by filling up an application form in which we see their overall profile, the balance between their academics and non-academic things, and we shortlist about 25 students from the same. And if you are one of those 25, it's a guaranteed student gets a scholarship worth $120,000 spread across 4 years. So that's $30,000 every year flat. So a lot of scholarships there.
Okay. And you talked about the job employability and all of that. So what are the future jobs of Canada? And you talked about the various programs. So how do you make them employable? How do you make the students ready for, is there any innovation? And
As I mentioned, we are ranked number 2 in entire Canada for employment rate. So first of all our faculties come up with the co-op option. So there's co-op in all the faculties. There's a minimum duration of about 4 months, maximum up to 16 months that a student can do co-op. They are always paid, always in the same field that a student is studying in, and it's always of a fixed duration, of course. And university assists them in getting those co-ops, of course, because we have tie-ups with a lot of big organizations where we align them for interviews. We help them prepare the resume, help them prepare the interview skills and all those things. So that's definitely one thing there. And apart from that, there are a lot of unpaid internships also which are there at the university, which assist them eventually getting the jobs and stuff, because more often than not it has been seen that when students generally do multiple co-ops, they are absorbed by one of those companies only while they have graduated and stuff. So again, it's very common that by the time you are not even graduate, you already hold a final job offer with you. So that's one thing. Apart from that, of course, as I told you, all the programs that we have, they have some component of research as well, and also, in fact, if I talk about AI program, any research which is happening in the field of AI is happening on the campus of University of Alberta. So it's a huge thing which is there, and in terms of job placements and everything, it's really very highly ranked.
All right. So talking about jobs, so when a student is studying at the university, what should they do to make sure that they are job ready and highly employable, even at the bachelor's level?
Of course. So of course, doing co-ops and internships, of course, is not mandated at the university, but it's very highly recommended, because when you are in the workforce, of course, later on getting a job becomes a lot easier for you. So in order to do that, of course, you should get aligned with the professors and discuss what exactly is your final career goal, where exactly you want to reach eventually, and sit down with them. We have our senior students providing with those kind of assistance. We have a huge alumni network of 300,000 students, so be connected with them. And of course, we have a huge job portals on campus as well, which assist the students in getting those jobs. So a lot of focus on those is there, and of course, a lot of assistance is also provided from the university in that.
All right. So then I think I come to the final question.
Sure.
So how do you think students benefit when they apply to an authorized consultant like Canam? And we've been in the industry for almost 3 decades.
Absolutely, and I think we have been educated since then only, of course. So yeah, so Canam, of course, being one of the topmost performance for, of course, we understand that immigration market is as such that there is a lot of fraudulent things which are there in the market. So when you have an authorized agency there in the market at the ground level working for you, so of course it becomes a lot easier for the students as well as from the university point of view as well, because we know that the students we are getting are already vetted, and we know what we are getting is genuine good quality students, and at the same time students also know that they are in the safe hands, and the information they are getting, the process being done is all good. So of course Canam plays a huge part in that, and as I said, it's one of the top most performers. So thank you so much for that, and yeah, look forward to be in touch again.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. Thank you for being with us.